I saw a little girl. I had never seen such a beautiful girl in my life. Her face was very innocent and her eyes were very bright and hopeful. I wanted to talk to her, but she left without hearing anything. It was a graveyard, and the atmosphere was extremely cold and scary. She walked into a room in the corner of the cemetery. I followed her into the room, but as soon as I entered I noticed the girl was not there. Instead, another little girl was on a small chair. She looked lifeless in appearance but was talking continuously. Her voice was soft. I went closer and heard her saying, "Help me." Suddenly a heavy lightning appeared in the room and suddenly a spirit of girl appeared. As soon as the spirit appeared, the girl became silent. I saw fear in her eyes. It was probably an innocent soul imprisoned in the world of spirits. I found myself in a strange world, where everyone I saw was in some unknown prison. It was a strange nightmare. There were strange rooms, and I was looking for someone in a hurry. I entered a room. I saw there some tall, scary creatures. I wanted to ask them something, but I didn't dare. I got out of there and entered another room. There were also strange creatures. Their faces were full of despair. It looked like they had been imprisoned here for centuries. I came out from there. I saw my brother far away in the front hall. His appearance was disfigured and he looked lifeless. I called him, but he did not say anything and pointed his finger to the back. As I looked, a monstrous creature was standing there, probably giving orders to my brother. My brother disappeared from there and I woke up, but this nightmare still haunts me. Dreams are often beautiful, but sometimes so strange, scary, and terrifying that they are remembered for the rest of your life. I found myself in another world. The people here were bloodthirsty. It was a strange world, where I was lost. There were so many bloody beasts that I felt losing senses. I was suffocating. I wanted to run away from here immediately, but I couldn't find a way. My fear was increasing. I was drenched in sweat. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even hear my voice in the noise here. It was as if someone took my voice away from me. The creatures here had 4 horns on their heads. Their mouths were terrible like hungry wolves, and they numbered in millions. I looked back. There was an atmosphere of war here. Creatures were fighting each other. These people were thirsty for blood. This was probably hell. Here people were hanging by ropes. It was one of the worst nightmares of my life. I saw a woman sitting on a chair in front of me, wearing a long cloak, and she was constantly looking down and talking. I asked, "Who are you?" but she ignored me and she never stopped talking. I looked around the room and there were some unknown people in the back corner. Their faces were in the dark, but their eyes were visible. These lifeless people were eager to hear the words from the woman. I heard that the woman was telling about a girl, Amanda. She was saying that Amanda had came here after suffering a lot. We cannot let her go empty-handed. My curiosity started to increase. I wanted to see who Amanda is and where she is. I left there and came out. I saw there was a girl standing in front of me with her back towards me. It was probably Amanda. I called Amanda. She immediately turned towards me. Her appearance was scary, and she was constantly looking at me. She was about to say something, but my eye woke up. I saw that I was standing in the washroom and in front of me was a terrible big snake. Its size was dangerously large. As soon as I moved, the snake opened its mouth and pounced on me. I ran away from there in the blink of an eye and reached my grandfather's room. I started to tell him about the snake, but grandfather pointed his finger to the hall outside. I saw that the same scary snake was in the hall. It was looking around. Maybe it was looking for us. I looked at Grandpa. He said in a very scared state that he will not leave you today. I was already scared, became more frightened. Grandpa said in shivering voice, "Run to your room and hide, otherwise he will eat you." I ran into my room, but as soon as I got inside I drenched in sweat. The same snake was standing near the bed in my room waiting for me. Thankfully my eyes opened, and I came out of that scary nightmare.